Welcome everybody to my playthrough of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, what I consider to be the greatest pirate video game ever made, and it just so happens to be an Assassin's Creed game as well, mixed into it. It takes place, if you're wondering from an Assassin's Creed standpoint, it takes place pretty much during what was considered the golden age of piracy, in the Caribbean seas. I forget what time period, but it takes place before the events of Assassin's Creed 3, as we are actually going to get to play as Connor's grandfather, Edward Kenway, who was also, what was his name? Hatham? Hatham's father. So, in the words of Jack Sparrow, welcome to the Caribbean, love. Or, in the words of Barbossa, welcome aboard Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Yar! And just to let you know how much I love this game, I have an actual, Assassin's Black Flag that I got from the limited edition of this game hanging on my wall in my bedroom. Because I thought, I have my own pirate flag now, and it's a black flag. How fitting. And yes, you can give your ship black sails to make it look like the Black Pearl. It's gonna be a while before we get to the part in the game where it lets you be in the open world and let you fully customize your ship, but it is gonna happen. Cape Bonavista, June 1715.
She's on us! Can you see her? Man the cannons!
Get out of my way!
Bulkhead's gone to splinters!
Firing the cannons. Hold L2 and move R to aim, and press R2 to shoot.
Enemy fire! Fire!
Whoops.
They're on their Molang pin! Hostile warship closing! Big Caesar cutter! Fire! Down to the drink!
There we go. Down to the drink!
Fire!
Down she goes!
Ready to fire, sir!
There we go. Another ship up ahead, Captain! Come on.
Awaken your
One more.
Fire! Down to the drink!
Bring her down.
They're on their boat.
Yeah.
It's going out!
Uh-oh.
Douse the flames! Get in there, you mongrel!
Oh. Uh-oh. She's going down.
Is it dangerous? Edward? Privateering, is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
And there's our first graphical bug. Her hand going through his arm. Don't you just love clippings like that? I certainly do. Really helps with the immersion. Yeah, press forward on L, but also hold down R2 to go faster. Doesn't tell you that now, does it? Otherwise you just do this. Oh, now it does. How convenient. I'm just saying, if I was in his position, I wouldn't be doing this. Be like, oh, I'm just gonna take my sweet time. No, I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna get there. I gotta get to shore. And all of a sudden it went from dark and rainy to bright and sunshine in just a matter of seconds. We got weird weather in the Caribbean.
Was it good for you as well?
I like this
I
guy.
must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
Why is the rum always gone?
Keep talking.
Oh, won't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking pirates!
I take offense to that.
I'm on to you, Sneaksby!
Sneak. Right off the bat, I love this protagonist. Already, Edward Kenway has made himself more likable
Come on,
than
mate.
Connor ever
We're off
did
to a bad
in number
start.
3.
It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
Where did he go? I don't see him. I'm just running forward, assuming that I'm gonna eventually catch him or catch up to him wherever he's gone. I think he went this way. Maybe. I hope. Oh. Remember, it's not just a pirate game, it's also an Assassin's Creed game. We have to remind ourselves of that. As hard as that might be to sometimes do. And of course, you can synchronize this. Oh, it's because I have to go up there. Please let me get this now. As a way to kind of spot where he's gone. Where ye be, you landlubber? Yes, yes. I'm a little rusty on my pirate insult lingo. You scurvy dog. Ah!
Posh git.
There you are.
Where's he running
Ooh, a chest. Treasure! And I don't see it.
I'll kill you.
There it is. Now hold on. Hold on, I need to loot gold. I am a pirate after all. Wait up. Ooh, skin. Yes, you can skin animals in this game. Because there is a resource gathering and crafting system, but it's actually pretty beneficial because it can lead to some really nice upgrades. So there is a good purpose to them. Which direction did he go? I'm hoping he went this way. Otherwise, I don't really know which direction he went.
We could work together on this.
Ah, there he is. That's right, L3 is my eagle vision. There's the other viewpoint. Can I grab this before I continue after him? Like, just wait up for me. I have to synchronize this viewpoint.
Keep your distance!
Ah, hey! Ow! Oh, okay, that's it. We're killing him. I have swords. Oh, I'll get you. I'll get you. And don't worry about the other stuff. You can come back here later and be able to collect stuff if you want. When you get to the free roaming open world portion. I'm trying, game. I'm trying. Oh my god. Oh. Well. Okay, I wasn't fast enough. 10 minutes in and I've already got my first desync. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Once again, let me remind you, it has been a while since I've played this, so I'm probably gonna be a little rusty on what to do, on how to do it. Here we go. Back here. Get back here. I'm right behind you.
You'll
I'm
not
right behind
find
you.
me merciful.
Wait, hold on, hold on. Counter. Oh, there we go. I love that counter insta-kill ability. It was your saving grace ever since the first game. Of course he doesn't have the gold on him.
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y
So
Ayala.
if you picked up on that, that means this guy was an assassin, but he's actually turned traitor and
Mr.
was going to
Walpole?
join the Templars.
Let's collect your reward.
Of course, Kenway has no idea about any of that. He just goes, oh, reward, I'll pretend I'm him, and then just collect the reward and I'll be out. Bye. Find the way to Havana. There's another viewpoint right up ahead. But a red zone, which tells me there are some villains.
That schooner will
right
do
up
me
ahead.
just fine.
We have another viewpoint right here. Let's sync this up. Loot chest right there. Wonder if I can quickly grab it. But then again, I can always just come back and get it. Oh, hello. That may do just fine. Hold on a second. Where is it? Like right here? Nah, it's probably like below me. Oh well. Whee! It appears there are enemies nearby.
Thought I had to Kingston. We're to commandeer this lover's ship and follow.
Sorry, Kingston? No, our destination is Havana. I'm just a merchant.
Bleeding pirate. You hang for them estimate out there.
Oh, and yes, there's this mechanic where you can actually mark your
My
enemies
crew and I have merely anchored
to
to
keep them
water and
highlighted,
resupply.
which I love this extra function.
Hold it!
Uh-oh. Stalking zones. Yes, I'm aware.
Stop!
Yoo-hoo!
One reason I shouldn't vent your skull.
Take my sugar! Take anything you like!
There we
I'll
go.
pay you! Anything you like!
Oh, I'll pay you. Please don't hurt me.
Oh God! Oh God!
Yoo-hoo!
Take my sugar! Take anything you like!
Yoo-hoo! Come over here.
Ah, I'll pay you! Anything you like!
Oh, I'll pay you anything you like.
Oh God! Oh God!
Oh, a turtle. Make your way to the sea, turtle.
Take my sugar! Take anything you like!
Wait, what am I doing? Get to the water, dude. Crush is waiting for you, dude.
I'll pay you!
Look, there's now
Anything
3
you like.
turtles.
Oh God! Oh God!
None of them are even looking at me. Can I just run in and be like, ha! The minimap says there's a map there.
Take my sugar! Take anything you like!
I'll make short work of you!
I'll pay you! Anything you like!
Ah! And that's that.
By God's grace, sir, you saved me. A profusion of thanks.
Is that yours?
It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself. I
Well,
don't
you're
mind.
in luck.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
What? No, of course not.
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Lying through
That
your
is a
teeth,
relief, sir.
Kenway.
Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
Ah, you put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
What?
Did you?
Me? A pirate?
You have,
No.
uncommon
Where
way
would
of
you get such a
handling yourself.
crazy idea?
Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But
I would never even
Please
consider
consider-
such a thing.
I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it?
Yes, rather fortuitous. He's like, oh gosh, this guy's gonna get a little annoying.
Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen. More like it.
Treasure maps. Find treasure maps on explorers' cadavers. They will lead you to a specific place on an island. Dig there and you might find money or plans to upgrade your ship. To select the maps, press to open them. The coordinates will lead you to a location. The image will help you finding the right spot. This feature is also available on the second screen. And there, the coordinates there make it much easier to try and figure out like where in the open world it is. 179, 583, but we'll get to that later. Now, ow, Bonnet's already swimming for the ship. Hold on, Bonnet, I want to see if there's a chest over here.
I should have taken the coat off.
I want to grab the loot while I can. Here it is. Loot. Loot. There we go. If you're wondering what the R is for the currency, I believe it's called reals. Look, you know I'm gonna probably accidentally call it something like either dollars or gold or whatever. I prefer it was doubloons. Look, we know there's gonna be with this game drew a lot of comparisons to Pirates of the Caribbean, because why would it not? You even hear me hum the Pirates movie theme from time to time while I am sailing on the open
Welcome
seas.
aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Sun's out! Let's get moving!
Whoa!
There's a tug of the wind at my hair. I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean.
Not need to
the raw
crash her
stink
into the...
of possibility.
Alright.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
Of course, the wind's going to be battling you, because you can see on the mini-map what direction the wind is
We've really
going.
opened it up now, haven't we? Ha ha!
Ah! Watch out for the rock! I hope I'm going the right way.
Those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes, that is a bustling strait.
Yeah,
But I
it's-
shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
Did you say rum?
There's not a pirate
Did
living
someone
who
say
turns
rum?
back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
Oh, that's quite true.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
You can probably tell that manually handling your sails, when
Trim the
to
yards off the wind!
kind of slow it down, when to speed it up, how it affects your steering.
Ground it all
All
up!
very important. And there's the open sea. Oh, look at that. Was that a humpback whale? That was awesome. I remember this was one of the first games to come out on the PS4, and I saw that and I went, wow, this looks great on this console.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
Bit of an odd couple, these two, but you get the feeling it's all gonna work out. And
Fantastic
now
work. Very promising.
we delve into the real world aspect of this game. Which, if you may have been aware of the story in Assassin's Creed 3, like many of us were, we were going, how are they gonna do this? We were wondering how they would do the real world aspect after the events of 3. When Desmond
Right. Easy now.
died.
There
Heroes
you
aren't
go.
born.
Welcome back.
They just kind of
Well,
Continue
your
it.
numbers look good.
and just kind of like,
Now let's make sure we can break your brain.
yeah,
right?
all that end of the world stuff, yeah, none of that really
I
happened.
need you to move your head and look at these lights just here. Look up. That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up. So, welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this.
Sample 17.
There you go.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works?
All right. Let's take a look.
Abstergo,
Your
yep.
file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data
Yes,
streams
we
are very
are a
stable.
person doing stuff for Abstergo because we just decided to just go ahead and continue with the real world stuff as someone working for the modern day Templars, trying to figure out more about the Eden artifacts or whatever. And of course, they're going to emphasize the French because we have to remind ourselves that the devs made this game up in Montreal.
Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010.
Well, earlier than that, but let's not get technical with the timeline for these games.
Maybe you saw Liberation? That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer
AKA a
passive
separate,
experiences, of course.
smaller
Edited
Assassin's
versions
Creed
of real
game,
history,
emphasizing
but only
the
exciting.
assassin
And we think we found
Aveline,
the perfect
which
subject
was
for our
made
first
at
full-length
first
virtual
for
feature.
the
Caribbean
Vita,
Pirate. So that's your gig.
and then was remastered for the PS3. You know, don't you just love this fourth wall kind of breaking by the game and the devs? You'll get to see that this real world
They've made progress
aspect is much more toned down than the whole Desmond
just take a
Miles
minute, okay?
aspect, right?
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée.
She seemed rather familiar, did she not?
Magnifique. Merci. This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick.
You can probably tell I'm not too fond of this whole aspect of how they decided to do the real world stuff after all the stuff that happened in 3 with the ending in 3. It was just like, what? It was just like, nah, let's just forget about that. Let's just continue because we have to continue the series.
You might have noticed that security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around.
Coffee. Now, is it just me, or does this coffee guy also look familiar?
Bonjour.
But we'll deal with that later. Yeah, let's just stop playing as Desmond Miles and let's instead just play as some faceless, nameless nobody in Abstergo trying to find out the secrets of what happened in the past to help out the modern-day Templars. Let's just go ahead and do that. Right?
See that flashing
Yeah.
wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor.
Nice lip sync, by the way. That was so synchronized. What is she like looking at? She's like moving her eyes
ready?
all over the place.
Let's go. Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut Mélanie. Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Haytham, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
References to Assassin's Creed 3. Connor and Haytham were the
Very
characters who
exciting.
played in the
Welcome
third game.
aboard. Mélanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll
I'm not
see
even
you
gonna
in
acknowledge
5
what that
minutes.
guy just
C'est
tried
bon?
to do.
Nice to meet you.
A very poor impression
So,
there.
this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there.
By the way, nice job saying that without moving your mouth. So, in case you haven't picked up on that, let me just kind of point out what they just said there. they got Desmond's... Remember, now you may not, unless you played the game. Remember, I skipped the game. But if you recall, at the end of 3, Desmond died to save the world. And what does this game do? Oh, Abstergo just got Desmond's DNA after he died and is using it to now delve into all of his memories and such. You know, kind of like what they were doing for the first one when they had him as a hostage. By the way, this is a different menu, it looks like. Messages. Yeah, these messages for different, from different people for this, whoever this character is, which we do not have a face or a name. Files, we can look at the map of Abstergo.
Incredible. We were able to keep...
I just found this so ridiculous. Huh. Please don't tell me this is this my station?
This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Apparently it is.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating.
Oh,
right.
hi, Garrus.
So here we are. Your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours.
And I have
Sit
a
back,
figure
relax,
of Edward
and find us
Kenway,
some good
apparently.
footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
Happy pirating, yes. You get the feeling that this was Ubisoft's way of being like, have fun playing as a pirate. Yes, you can get those little sticky note things, which have some info. But really, the real world stuff, very uninteresting. And yes, we have our own little Edward Kenway figure here. With some other stuff. That was a shot of some of the environments you'll be in. We'll be able to check out more of this stuff later. Right now, you can't do much at all here in this real world area, but really you're not going to want to do that much anyway. So let's just go ahead and get back into the main game.
Omega, Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie LeMay. You have been registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales. Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
You become so disinterested in the real world aspect of this game that you just want to do nothing but do the assassin Edward Kenway portion, which fortunately enough there is ton and plenty to do to keep yourself occupied. Where you eventually start to realize why some of us consider this to be the best pirate video game ever made. And it's a real shame when you see some other pirate games out there that don't do nearly the amount of great stuff in those games that this one does. And it just boggles your mind that it took Assassin's Creed to make this great of a pirate
I've been
game
here once before.
when other games that are
It was
just
a
supposed to be
truly
about
awful
pirates
pleasure.
do much less. Havana, Cuba, July 1715.
See someone you know?
No, just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
That's the spirit.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
Huh.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby in case of a...
Wait, what's the optional objective? Ah, yes, here are the other one. So here are some of the Edward upgrades. You can be able to get different swords, which you can see some of them have different stat boosts for damage, combos, speed. Some of them are very expensive, and some of them they just went ahead and gave to you. They gave you these Altair swords and these Ezio swords because it saw that you participated in those previous games. So it's like, here, as a show of loyalty. Blades of Toledo you can get on Uplay, which I guess I still can because I have plenty of Uplay points, but I didn't. I forgot. Gained by community challenges. Oh, yes. Finding 3 social treasures. Now, yeah, I like that some of these you can be able to try and get by doing certain aspects in the open world. Alright, so those are just swords, and then you got pistol sets as well. Some of these can be really good. Golden Flint. Naval contracts, yeah. Those are fun. Outfits. Plenty of different outfits that you can be able to outfit Kenway with. This, not that one. Pirate Captain outfit. This is one of my favorites. It's mainly black and red. It's awesome. Because, of course, if you're going to be playing as a guy who can be both a pirate captain and an assassin, you want to make him look like a possible pirate captain. He may not have the hat, but hey, there actually is an outfit you can pick that does have the hat. Edward the Legend. Templar armor. It's pretty strong. This is a reward outfit, but no hat and such. It's just kind of for me anyway. There's a stealth outfit. Assassin's contracts. There's different outfits here. You can doing different things. You can craft this hunter outfit from different animals. A feline pelt outfit. A shark hunter outfit. A whaler outfit. Altair's robes. Ezio's robes. And Connor's outfit. Yes, you can have him wear the outfit of his grandson. And there are upgrades, of course, as I mentioned, for your ship, but we haven't gotten to that point yet in the game. Crafting, as I mentioned, there's things you can see here. Pistol holsters, you need pelts for animals and skins, health upgrades, same thing. So it makes the gathering and crafting aspect very meaningful, because you actually do want to find these things so that you can be able to upgrade these as much as you can. Some of these can be very helpful and very strong.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. Drink.
They don't take kindly
Drink
to
of
pirates
rum.
here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this perch.
Ooh, there's a golden chest up ahead. Don't think I can do anything about that just yet, though.
Hola, ladies.
Don't know these women.
Hola.
No, they charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them.
Of knowing.
Goodness, no, I'm a married man.
Married men are their forte, mate.
Ha! Kenway, aren't you a married man also?
Aha! Here's a purveyor of personal defenses. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Ah, yes. Yes, we'll be quite the pair.
Lend us a few reals, then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers.
Kenway, you already have 1,500 reals. You don't need him to lend you some. Come on, man. Alright, so... it wants me to buy these, which are definite upgrades to what I have. British cutlasses.
That's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch.
Oh, puffer duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern with a sort of courtyard interior.
Just ignore me climbing this building's wall. Ah! And of course I jump off. Whether it's Ezio, Altair, Connor, or Edward Kenway, you still have the frustrating climbing mechanics. Again, he just leaps off the side And falls. No matter how many games we
Everything
get
is
into the
official.
series, they
That's
still
how you tell a true
leave it
sailor.
the same.
A fine way to put it.
Come on, get in there. There we go.
I think I see the place. We're not far.
Uh-oh.
Hang tight.
He's got me blind. Go, what do I do?
Whee!
I can't breathe. Stop
back
or
here.
I'll break your knees when I catch you.
Get back here. Pickpocket.
I'm close at heel, shitbird.
Oh, you better run. Oh, you better run. Get out of my way.
Here I come.
Here I come. I'm right behind you.
Don't make me chase you into the harbor.
Tackled.
You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
Knocked him off the roof. This is one of the longest part ones I've ever done. Try and get to the end of this mission. And then we'll cut it out. Oh, come on! Well, alright, here we go. Alright, fine, here we go. Gotcha.
By Jove, you're alive.
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yes. Ah, we've arrived.
All right.
Take your time, I'll be just here.
Fancy meeting a Welshman deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King
I
George.
can see you're biding it
having
well.
a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi!
A piece of
Skulk!
Ow!
I've seen your face before. You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
Hey, I warned him.
He actually knew who he was. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
You want a dust up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird.
Can't cover his back alone.
Oh, okay.
Hamstring the bastard.
Oh, it's just teaching me how to fight. Okay. Oh!
One more.
Broke his defense. He's going down. I'll take you all on. Here we go. Oh, snapped his neck. That's what you get for breaking his nose.
You're not leaving me.
I'll catch you up. Perro inglés.
Forget it, Bonner. I gotta run. Smoke bomb. Again, why he ran up a wall, I don't know. He ran up. Oh my gosh, this guy tackled me. Are you serious? Hopefully that'll slow him down. Oh gosh. Alright, rooftop time. Fortunately, the free running aspect was kind of improved in this one. Makes it much easier to just run about, especially on rooftops. Hello? There we go. Rate memories. I don't care about rating memories. Lots of different optional stuff to find. Hello?
I know you. It's Kenway, the pirate.
Ha! There we go. Alright. So that was the end of that memory. Ah, here we go. There's a map over there. There's a viewpoint over there. Viewpoint there. There's several viewpoints. I think it was... No, it wasn't this one. All icons. Okay, that's a nice filter. Alright, well, we'll be checking out a bit more of Havana. Or we're probably just heading straight over there. And my sugar? When we come back. Stay tuned.